Hi guys, my buddy Ace wanted me to make this video about this guitar I've been working on for him. And what it is it's an imported guitar that he had custom made in China. Probably from one of those AliExpress companies or one of those kinds of places. And it's sort of a PRS design with the cutaway. It's got a more robust neck, sort of like a really old Fender. And it's a very cool, interesting guitar. It's actually got Ace Wheelie right there. Sure a lot of you guys know him. Well, it has 5 single coil pickups, and from the factory it wasn't wired incorrectly. It was not wired to his spec, what he was looking for, and he took it to a local shop and they couldn't do it. He said he literally had like one position he could play it in. So he brought it to me, and I came up with a schematic for him to show sort of what we could do, the possibilities of this thing. And it has been a battle. I should have done a on the bench video for this, but it would have been the longest on the bench ever. There's so much trick wiring going on. So let's talk about what we got here in the control section. We have 2 banks of 5-way switches that control 2 banks of pickups. So down here, this is our first bank, this switch down here. And that's going to be the bridge single coil, the middle single coil, and the neck single coil. So that is standard Fender operation. So this switch down here operates just like a Fender triple single coil guitar. So there's humbucker, mid position, and neck. 3 different tones. And of course everything in between. So everything in between. And if we flip it down, or actually we flip the switch up to get to the second bank of pickups, that controls this secondary neck pickup here, this secondary bridge pickup in the middle position, and I have tucked a little piezo underneath the bridge here, and that's what the down position does. So what he wants to do is add a ghost fret system, and that will take the place of this crappy piezo I have in here for now. So remember that. Alright, so this is the secondary neck pickup. Here's in between. Hear that little phase cancellation? Here's the secondary bridge pickup. And then the piezo is not quite as loud because there's no preamp boosting it. It's just under the bridge. So it sounds kind of like a chunky acoustic that's got kind of dead strings on it. And that's just because of the position it's in. If I could have got it directly under the saddles, it would be a different story. It would sound a little better. So the point of this is each bank has its own separate volume control. And when you have it in the middle, you are able to use this one up here as a master volume for everything. And also the tone, which is up here in this weird position, when you switch down to the piezo, serves as a volume for the piezo. So like I said, there's a ton of crazy wiring. You can get any combination you want. When this mini toggle is up, you're in the upper bank. When it's in the middle, you're on both banks. When it's on the bottom, you're just in the bottom bank. So that's the bridge thing. So in theory, if you have this bottom switch all the way down, and you have this one in the middle, you put the mini toggle in the middle, you have these 2 pickups, so you have a humbucker sound. See, it's a little warmer. Pardon the tuning, I'm trying to do this kind of quick. And if you put this all the way up, and you put this all the way up, you have humbucker for the neck position. If that mini toggle's in the middle. It's very cool. So let's go back to that. Let's go back to that bottom humbucker sound. That's a little overdrive, and if you switch it down to the piezo, I think it sounds kind of cool. Of course, you hear the springs. Listen to it. You hear the springs kind of going off there. This is the bottom single coil and the piezo. I'm sorry, I worked all day, I'm very tired, and I cannot play for crap right now. So anyway, I think it's really cool just combinations of tones you can get out of the thing. It's not completely done, that's why I haven't put the knobs back on. That's just actually the last thing I have to do. Go figure. So in the middle, you can connect any pickup to any pickup down here. So any bank can be connected in any way you want. So you can get phase inversion. So if you get pickups that are not incorrect phase, you get this really thin sound. Be good for funk. Just really cool combinations. So that's really it. Just want to make a quick video for Ace, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you did, maybe next time I get this guitar in here, we'll do an on the bench video. Probably when we put the Ghost system in here so that we get a really good piezo sound in tandem with all this stuff. And I'm going to see if I can talk him into switching this bottom coil for a humbucker, a mini humbucker. So I think that would add a little more diversity to it. I think single coils across the board is a little, could be a little more interesting. But there's a lot going on with this thing, and Ace, hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.